What are some of the problems you noticed independent business owners have been facing?
I found that there was so much hype about people's ability to make sales. That's really the crux of the problem. And there were so many people saying, oh, I'm making this much money or I'm having this much success. But when you really looked at the picture, it wasn't happening. So people were kind of led along this path of if you do this, then you're going to make this much money. And they would spend the money and then nothing would happen. And it's very frustrating. This was happening to a lot of people as I was developing my organization called Women and Money Power, and it was just so frustrating that I said there's got to be some kind of an answer to this problem, and that's how I very first came to the idea of IDEABASH.
How did you come up with the idea for IDEABASH?
Well, I'm a really big believer in viral growth, and we all get these chain letters over and over and over again. And for years and years, I said, there's something to this, but it can't be scammy. How do you use this concept and not have it be a scam? So I sifted through all these different kinds of ideas and then combined with my experiences working in MLMs or not working in MLMs, I said the whole problem with this is that it's selling somebody else's product. But what if you apply people selling their own product to this model of viral growth? It becomes a magic combination, and that's the crux of what IDEABASH is.
What is IDEABASH? What's the basic concept?
It's actually very simple. It's growing a global community and selling your own products that add value to the world. Products can be priced up to $25. The imperative is that joining IDEABASH is affordable to everybody. So it's affordable, it's powerful, and it's empowering, I should say, because you're empowered both financially and with a fantastic global community. I think also it's very important at this point for people to understand that this is a model for the new economy. This is not old style. This has nothing to do with the system that is crashing around us. It's actually coming from the ashes and rising like a phoenix to empower as many people as possible around the world.
Who do you think would be most interested in being part of IDEABASH?
It's actually going to be very effective for people who are new to business, who are learning from the ground up, who want to plug themselves into a ethical structure. And it's also going to be very effective for people who have already built their solopreneur sort of business, like independent business owners who are looking for a wider audience for their products and services.
What do you envision IDEABASH will be in the future? What change do you see it creating in the world?
Well, connection and collaboration are just huge. They're so important in this new structure that we're building to move on in the world. And so there's going to be just magnificent collaborations within the context of IDEABASH. We have one concept called bashings, where people from different branches come together to create a new product for the following year. But in addition to that, it's really fun. I mean, the whole thing, it's got to be fun. But we're going to create a online store, Amazon style, so that the not just IDEABASH people can purchase the products, but that anybody in the world can then come and purchase the products. And I have so many ideas for things that I want to be able to do to enhance the community, to promote people, to make sure that we're getting really, really fantastic quality products, and it's going to all be very, very, very fun. I can't have a company that's not fun, and that's the most important thing. But I think that the most beautiful thing is going to be the financial empowerment and the community empowerment for people. This collaboration concept is so incredibly powerful, and we really want to push collaboration in a big way. My work with you, Lynn, has been a tremendous collaboration, and I've learned and grown so much because of knowing you and watching you go through all these different launches and become a queen of the new paradigm of marketing. And I'm very, very happy to be here. Seriously, ideabash.org/launch is the place to go to register for the webinar. It's March 21st, the first day of spring, at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it will be recorded. So when you sign up, if you can't make it 11 o'clock, then you will have access to the recording. So please sign up and join us.